Hello and welcome back to the Ball Knowledge Podcast. As always, I am your host, Usmaan, and I'm joined again by MK and Aslam. This will be our Premier League Game Week 8 predictions video. And before we start, I would like to say, give me 1 second, boys. I would like to say something to someone. Specifically, first base umpire, Gabe fucking Morales. You dickhead. You fucking dickhead. It was a check swing and you called it a strike, you cunt. You're all fucking shit. That whole thing was Angel Hernandez, the fucking leading umpire, dickhead. Because last night, Bryant was given 5 balls and he was called out. Dickheads. Every single fucking one of you. We could have won that fucking game. We should have won that fucking game. But you screwed us out of it. You screwed us. Game 5 of a fucking playoff game. Arguably the most crucial playoff series we've ever seen. It was a 107 win team, the fucking Giants, 106 win team with the Dodgers. Dodgers winning the fucking wild card game against the Cardinals in the walk-off. Both teams coming into it was 109 wins on the season, including playoff wins. You have to make the right fucking calls. It is one of the biggest playoff series we've ever seen in baseball, and you fucked it up on the last game. 2 seasons now. 2 seasons. Our seasons have been determined by shit fucking calls by umpires. Last season against the Padres, we were called out when it was a fucking ball. And this time, it was called out and a strike on a check swing. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. I'm sick of this.
I can stand with it. Look, yeah, these fuckers make me stay up till 2 a.m, yeah. It was 5 when I went to bed, and it was like the 6th inning. Are you serious? Stayed up for 3 hours, yeah, just to watch that bullshit. It was ridiculous. I was watching it with him, giving
fucking fuming. I'm fucking fuming. I cried myself to sleep because of it. I'm sick of this shit. Then you get rid of umpires and put in fucking virtual umpires. No more of this fucking, oh, it's tradition. No, fuck off. You don't need you anymore.
They were sick as well, of this. Yeah. They were like calling, their calls were shit, man. It's right in the strike zone and the umpire's like, no, that's a ball. That umpire is shit. The one behind and the first baseman, he's a cunt. All the umpires, they were fucking shit. And your stadium is shit as well. I'm sorry, but
I love Oracle. No, okay, put it this way. That might be bad, but at least we don't have the green monster in left field. We're like fucking Fenway. That's fucking bullshit.
Don't worry. I believe in the Astros.
I really hope. I just want the Astros to win it now. I don't want either. Okay, if the Braves can beat the fucking Dodgers, I'm fine with that. But it's the Dodgers. I hate the Dodgers. I hate the Dodgers so much. I hate the Dodgers.
I can't take that off. No.
That's disgusting. No, you're a Golden State fan. You can't do that.
Wait, I can't do that. San Francisco, man.
Yeah, even Steph Curry was supporting the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, Curry and fucking what's his name was? Draymond was there yesterday as well.
Draymond there?
Yeah. So was Clay, I think.
He went up to the umpires and tried to find them.
Clay's a big Giants fan as well.
Well, even Clay?
Yeah.
Because he's always in a cruise ship.
Because Clay was saying that he wants Giants to win and Golden State to win because then San Francisco dub.
Damn. Well, so that means the Giants are out?
Yeah. It should have been a 7-game series for one.
But don't worry,
the Giants should have won.
It's weird. This is why they said they need to fix up the playoff structure. Because they were the 2 best teams in baseball at the moment, and they face each other in the first round of the playoffs. I'm so depressed. But next season, let's do this. All our old people are hitting again. We're
Come on, Astros.
Ready. Yeah, look at Astros for the win this time.
Wait, it's Dodgers versus Astros?
No, Dodgers have the Atlanta Braves now in the championship series. Astros have the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Tonight.
The best team ever. I mean, in terms of history.
No, the Yankees are the best team ever.
Yeah, they've won 27.
Yeah, 27 or 28 championships.
Yeah, I've got New York Yankees.
We've won 2.
We've won 8.
Why are you laughing? We've been to the finals 5 times.
It was
like one every decade.
Yeah, one every decade. Yeah, we've been to at least we've won 2. The Astros have only won 1. Fucking the Mariners haven't even got to a World Series.
Yeah.
And they finished with 116 wins one year, the most in MLB history.
And they fucked it up.
Friggin' Yankees. I hate the Yankees.
No worries,
so
man.
much.
The Warriors will bring back the success back at San Francisco, man. We'll bring out a W.
It's fucking the 49ers are shit as well, dickheads.
Imagine the Lakers beat us now. Imagine the Lakers win a ring. Oh, this will be
Wait, the Red Sox is owned by what's his name, isn't it?
FSG, yeah, because
fuck
Fenway.
off. Astros, let's go. Come on. I hope you sweep the bastards.
bloody. Oh wait, the Glazers own them.
Speaking of FSG, we got the first game this week, and we're missing half of our squad. Let's go.
Yes.
Look at our incredible depth.
What do
We
you mean?
have like 4 midfielders.
It's okay, we've got laptops.
Kelleher, and we have
Allison.
Like, what are we
Say Henderson, Thiago, Keita. Oh, because
I don't think. I don't think Thiago's playing. It'll be the flipping my favorite midfielder, James Milner, in there.
Trent's back though. That's positive.
Oh, okay. Well, we went on to it, so we'll start. Okay, it's Watford versus Liverpool, 12:30 kickoff tomorrow.
So we had this last time. We played Watford, and then we played Atletico. We don't even know if Alisson and Fabinho will be there for Atletico, but that's
I think they are.
Question for another day.
They said they will be available for Atletico, just not for the Watford game.
But this should be a win. We've got, best player in the world right now.
Yeah.
Benzema.
No.
You know Benzema.
No.
I'm going potentially.
No. So anyway, we've got him. Madrid's actually scoring, which is mad. I think Jota shouldn't play because he seemingly had an injury for Portugal, and you don't want to rush people back. I'd rather we just sit him, especially because it's Watford. You don't need to. You just need to get the dub and move on, especially with Atletico coming and what's it called?
It'd be good for Firmino to get game time as well.
Yeah, and they got new manager bounce probably because Ranieri.
Yeah.
I think he'll do good with Watford, but I'm gonna go with a nice 3-1 victory. I don't know if I doubt we'll get a clean sheet unless he plays Konate. I want him to play Konate. If you're gonna play Matip, play him for Atletico. I don't mind playing him for Atletico, but play Konate this one time, my guy, and play Simicast. Rotate the squad because we're already having depth problems. Our seemingly incredible depth that everyone's been talking about is fucked. We've got 4 midfielders present. We've got flipping. But it's alright because FSG people will tell us that we've got great depth. Fuckers.
Class depth. Fabinho. Henderson's your DM. That's class. He's got across the ball.
I mean, that actually might help us because he does have to.
Yeah, if he sits back, I just want him to sit back, and I don't want him to go up and do that stupid.
It will force him to stay away from the.
If he does that whipped cross, I'm gonna kill myself. I want to kill myself already. If he does that fucking whip cross, if he does it in the first 5 minutes, I will kill myself.
That's one of the worst passes ever. He was doing that for England, I think, the other day.
Yeah, I remember.
He just reversed him. Like, what? He just passed it. It was Sterling's right in front of you, or even Mount. You are crossing it to nobody.
To be honest, I see why he doesn't pass to Sterling because he's scared.
Sterling's better than Henderson. I mean, that's the facts, really.
No, man.
But Sterling wasn't the worst player on the pitch. It was Henderson.
Henderson will have a greater Premier League legacy than Sterling.
No, three Premier Leagues.
I remember
only Mohamed Salah has a better record than
30 years. That's a lot bigger than City winning 3.
But if you start,
exactly.
Do you know what it is?
For it.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? I'm bringing this up because now I hear like City fans saying, "Oh, we didn't make a big deal about not winning it for 44 years." Yeah, because you were shit. We were good. For 30 years, we were still good, but we didn't win the league, and you guys made a big deal out of it. Everyone made a bigger deal out of it than it had to be. So us saying that, oh yeah, it was our first title in 30 years or whatever, isn't us bragging about or some shit. It's because you guys made it about it. Yeah, you guys put that on us. That's why we made a big deal out of it.
I hate City, and these reports that Sterling wants to go and wants to come back to Liverpool make me sad.
Will be a class signing.
It wouldn't.
No,
build him to top player.
No. Give me Jeremy Doku. Give me Dan Juma. Give me anyone else. I don't want.
Do you know what, Dan Juma? If you don't sign Dan Juma, I'm in serious trouble. That's my
Sterling, I might actually kill myself. But anyway, what's your predictions for the game? I'm not going for Watford. It's a 2-2 draw.
I'm going for 1-1.
I'm going for 2-1 Liverpool win.
I'm going for 1-1. What if I going to do?
I'm not going high scoring.
This ain't gonna be high scoring.
I am captaining Salah though, because that's my guy.
If you don't,
the big game, Leicester Man United at 3:00, because you know the Premier League loves to pull the best games at Saturday 3:00 for some reason.
I don't know what's going on in the Premier League this season. It's been awful. They put games where everyone want to see, times where no one can see. So why are you putting it on 3:00? Was in Manchester. I think the Manchester derby will be on 12:30, which is weird.
Yeah, Manchester derby in November, 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday.
Why would you do that? Like, you know, some people got busy on 12:30, so how about you do it around the evening? But it's just, and then even there was a couple of times when Man United were playing Ronaldo's debut was in a game where no one could see. You had to obviously watch it in certain angles, certain things, but we won't say here. Even there's one Chelsea game that was on. Like, people wanted to just watch it, but it was on random.
It was Man City Leicester as well.
Yeah. Man City Leicester. It was on the 3:00. So now this one's also on 3:00, where it is everybody wants to see it due to the fact that Oliver Job might be on the line, and that's what I'm going for.
You're gonna keep hoping for it. He's gonna keep bringing it up as all his job is on the line now.
His job is firmly on the line. They've got Zidane Conte waiting on in the wings. You
saw what scores said on that overlap thing.
I'm not listening to scores for me.
Exactly. No, as long as he's got the mainstream support and the general public, because even you saw like 76% of fans or some shit want Oli as their manager.
So, what? When was this? What poll was this? When?
It was on the overlap. I saw it.
Serious? That's like the other day. Yeah. There's so many. They're going to the Oxford like Reds. They're not really. That can't be. Do you know if this is Mourinho, everybody's saying like, get him gone, spending £500 million, get him gone. We spent £500 million. £500 million spent, and we're talking about keeping him out of job because what? For what? We're not going to win anything, and that's why I'm going for Leicester comeback. They're going to win 2-0. We are not beating Leicester. I can't see it. The way we haven't got Fred, so all he's going to think, oh no, we're in trouble. Got to play McTominay and Matic. Even worse. No one wants to see an old man next to a guy who hides from the ball.
I do.
Well, okay. Technically speaking, do I want to? Because I actually low-key need Oli out as soon as possible. Because we can't waste Ronaldo.
Wait, so what did he say? What's your prediction?
2-0 Leicester. I'm not scoring.
All right, I'm going to go 2-2.
I'm going 1-1.
All those results are awful.
You have to be.
The thing is, a 2-2 draw for United is awful. A 1-1 draw, any draw or loss is awful for United. That's a sackable offence in itself because you already lost to Everton. I mean, we should have lost to Everton. We lost to West Ham. I mean, was West Ham? Yeah, that's in the cup, but we also lost to Villa in the league. I can lose to Aston Villa in the league at home. That is embarrassing. And we didn't even score. Even worse. And also, I'm just looking at the how, you know, Pogba obviously for France, him and Varane won a trophy with Martial. I'm not really interested in what Martial done. He did nothing really, but let's just add Martial to it. All three of them won a trophy. Sancho got 2 assists in England. Fred even made a mad pass to Neymar against Uruguay and had a man-match performance. So I'm looking at this and thinking, even Bruno scored for Portugal. So I'm thinking, why are all these players going to the international teams and performing?
It's even more funny because your XG is like 1.5 and your XG against is like 1.
So you can't attack, you can't defend. This is a howler, man. This is what I'm saying. We can't attack, we can't defend. So I don't know how this could change. Maybe Rashford might do something because he's back. That's another factor.
He's available now.
Yeah, he's like, he can start or even off the bench. I think he starts. I think he's gonna start him because Oli loves Rashford too much. So I think Rashford starts.
He's gonna kill him.
Yeah, he's gonna say, "Come back, Rashford. We need you." Even though we've got Sancho, Greenwood, Ronaldo, we don't need to rush.
Who knows? Maybe tomorrow will be the just vibes, no defense, that we expect from Man United.
But then buy Lindelof. That's as bad as Vestergaard and Sionku. I mean, those two are
like if you just shove Pogba in the middle, put all the attackers on.
That'd be class, though. Let's just do it. I think Oli does all the year. If your job's on real line, just do it, man. At least go out on a high. Because I can't see him as soon as we face Liverpool, it's going to be game over because Fabinho and Alisson will be back by then. Surely.
Yeah.
I hope not.
I hope they are. So we get smacked. But that's a topic for next week. But
Yeah.
actually, I don't want to. Actually, that's the one game I don't want to lose. Hopefully, we draw that game, and then we talk about the weeks after. But let's go. Even though obviously you always want your team to win, I just can't see it. That's why I'm going for 2-0.
Nice. All right. I'm 1-1, as you said.
2-2.
2-2, right? All right. Go to the other side of Manchester. Manchester City at home to Burnley.
Yeah, that's a 5-0 if I ever heard it. They love to pipe Burnley.
It's always 5-0. That's why I'm going for 4-0. They don't chillax on Burnley. They got a Champions League. Who did got a Champions League in? Leipzig.
I think so. Let me see. I think
They
it's
have a big team.
who knows? I think City are going to win 6-0. Fuck it. They got Club Brugge.
Oh yeah, that's a pipe kick.
4-0.
So MK's going 4. I'm going 6. Aslam's going 5.
Yep.
Norwich are at home to Brighton at 3:00 tomorrow.
You know what? Yeah, Norwich inspired me last time, and Brighton's awful finishing means it's going to be 0-0.
Well, I absolutely disagree with that one. That's going to be 2-0 Brighton. No way Norwich scoring. Or, I mean, Norwich keep the clean sheet. They're terrible.
Look, I have to believe in my boys.
They're getting relegated. They're not picking up more than one win this season.
I'm gonna go for a Norwich win.
What?
Oh my god.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna go for one stupid result a week from now on. I think Norwich are gonna. That one stupid result be Norwich winning every week until that happens, and I look like a genius.
Imagine they don't win.
Yeah. Fuck it, 1-0 Norwich. Let's do this.
I am fully
Kabak
for
gonna
it.
score. Southampton at 3:00 at home to Leeds United, who are without Rafinha.
Very difficult. I'm gonna go. Southampton can't win, so 1-1. Actually, wait, they haven't got Ward-Prowse, have they? He got a straight red.
It's a hard one to call, man.
No, I back it. Southampton just love to pick up these really weird results. I'm gonna go good 1-1.
I'm going for a 2-0 Leeds.
That's probably the right result, but I need to believe in my boys in red and white.
They could be go down Southampton. They're terrible.
I think it's gonna be 0-0.
Almost beat you to shut up.
Only got a social tax, man. We play shit against anybody. Give us Wycombe Wanderers losing.
Isn't Aston Villa Wolves at 3?
Oh yeah, Villa Wolves. I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun game.
I'm gonna go with Wolves. Look promising now. So, do I want to do it? 2-1 Wolves. My boys in orange.
1-0 Southampton.
What's Southampton?
I mean, you might say Southampton. 1-0 Villa. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah. They got Tyrone Mings and Ezri Konsa. That's a class. I think Tyrone Mings is slightly
Jimenez.
But Raul Jimenez with what's up?
And Hwang got 2 goals last time, innit?
Yeah.
Usman's favourite.
This is
a little derby. This is like a Midlands derby. So
yeah,
Villa will be up for it, and then they beat us, so they can beat anybody. Actually, no. They beat us.
Not saying much.
Yeah, I should have said they beat us, so they could replicate some sort of performance like that. But it's just so, and also Wolves are rubbish as well. They couldn't even score against us, so they're rubbish. 1-0 Southampton. 1-0. How can Southampton? 1-0.
What is wrong with you?
Southampton's in my head for some reason.
You just said they're going down and they're terrible. Now you're predicting a win. Oh my God.
Maybe actually let me change the result now from the Southampton game. And let me say 1-0 Southampton because my brain keeps saying that. Maybe that might happen. That could happen. Who knows?
Oh, and then Brentford Chelsea at 5:30.
That's
a good game.
What?
That's going to be a hard to call game.
Chelsea
I disagree. It's going to be 1-0 Chelsea.
Oh wait, I'm going 2-0 Wolves.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
I'm going 1-0
I love
Chelsea,
the
man.
way
This just
Wolves
seems
look
like a 1-0 Chelsea.
Oof. I don't know.
Chelsea and Brentford. But then Chelsea have a bit of injury issues, though. They've got Rudiger, no Rudiger. They've got no Thiago. Silva.
Yeah, but they've got just great depth. So actually, wait, who would they have? Caliber,
Christensen and Aspi.
Christensen and
I can get got out by Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney can go to pull to Aspi side and just win headers.
I mean, they can play RJ in it, so it won't be that deep.
RJ's playing right wing back, would you not?
Exactly. So, or he could move in and play right centre back to deal with Tony because he's more physically imposing.
Brentford's my little second team. So I'm going for a Brentford draw. 1-1.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm going for a draw. I'm going for a Watford draw, so I might as well go Brentford draw. This is so silly because if you lot draw and then we draw and then Chelsea draw, let's say all that happens, Ollie keeps his job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just why Chelsea needs to win. Show Chelsea. But that's my prediction. I'm Brentford over draw.
I love how he's like, his prediction will have an effect on Ollie's job.
Yeah, because all these guys will look like, oh, look at Chelsea drew, so why are you guys complaining? That's always the excuse, looking at everyone else's team instead of ours. But I think
I don't know any of the Sunday games. Right.
Oh, wait. I'm going 2-2 Brentford. Oh, 2-2 Brentford.
Oh,
Chelsea.
my gosh.
I'm going high draw. I do think... I was talking to my friend who's a Chelsea fan during the week, and he said, okay, Anthony Taylor's referee, which means we're fucked.
But every time someone complains for a referee before the game, the referee does nothing wrong.
No, but apparently Chelsea and Anthony Taylor have a thing.
Yeah, they're not. They have bad history. I do see the teams.
And so they're not too excited for that. But I think I love the way Brentford look, man. They're so good.
They're class, man. They're world class.
I like.
There's 2 Sunday games and 1 Monday game. The early Sunday kickoff up at Goodison. Everton are home to West Ham, which is a really good match.
They'll probably have DCL back, right?
Yeah, it should be.
I think so. Let me check.
I didn't hear the Rafa Benitez comments, but should be him and Richarlison. Well, no, Richarlison, he's still injured. I believe.
That's a bit sad, but
I'm pretty sure he won't. It was like
go bold. 2-1 Everton.
Yeah, West Ham lost, aren't they? In the league, they lost. I'm pretty sure they lost.
Yeah, to someone. Brentford. Was it?
Pretty sure it was Brentford. The last minute winner.
Oh yeah, they did.
It was Brentford, didn't it? So
Benitez confirmed that attacking pair Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison remains sidelined for Everton's home game with West Ham on the weekend, but remains hopeful for Yerry Mina's participation. Only because he was in
2-1 West Ham. Then did I have DCL?
I'm going for 2-0 West Ham. I think they're gonna win.
So that means Usmaan is definitely going to go for Everton.
No, I'm going West Ham.
All 3 West Ham.
That's so mean. You were meant to be.
I'm going to do 6-2 West Ham.
Oh my god.
I got 3-1 West Ham.
Good lord.
Which is probably a push, but you know, who knows? Newcastle at home to Tottenham.
New on a bounce. Is there something as new on a bounce? I'm not quite sure, but
I don't know.
Because they still have Steve Bruce.
But they couldn't find a replacement, obviously, because it makes sense because there's not really many managers that will take the job right now.
They're funny, man. They're like, yeah, we want him to take care of his 1,000th game. Yeah, shut up. You just couldn't find him
like 5 minutes after the game's done.
Exactly.
Imagine that. He's Tottenham 3-0 at half time.
Yeah. Not only is he getting sacked on his 1,000th game, he needs to worry about getting beheaded.
Yeah.
I'd be scared for my life if I lost the game under them owners. Forget that.
Imagine, there's gonna be pressure at Newcastle, but Steve Bruce, 1,000th game. Do you know what?
Oh, no.
See, is Callum Wilson back?
No, I don't think so.
St. Maximin's there though. Almiron's there. Tottenham are weird. Kane's weird. Kane was terrible for England. Oh, rubbish. He was rubbish. And if he can't do that for England, why would he come back to Spurs when he's even less motivated? And
I'm going to go 2-0 Spurs.
I'm going for a Newcastle win. 1-0 Newcastle.
Good Lord.
Bloody hell. All right.
They're going to do it. Say Max, man. Let's go.
I'm going 3-0 Tottenham.
What? Newcastle not that bad, surely.
Really?
You're going to be rejuvenated. The whole stadium's going to be rocking. Wait, what ground is
No,
this?
they're not. The whole stadium's going to be rocking because they want Bruce out.
Yeah, it'll just be Bruce out from minute one.
But they'll just know he's
dead.
I'm pretty sure Newcastle fans know he's going. Well, it's just I can't find anybody to take over now. Everyone's in the job that realistically could get like Potter. He's not.
No, but
Steve Gerrard is in there.
They're just going to give the job to Graham Jones.
Who on earth Graham Jones?
He's the coach that got that the club really liked and the fans really liked. He's actually embedded some tactical nous into the team. So
I thought he was just a club legend again. I'm like, this is all
it was from Gareth Southgate's coaching from like a couple of years ago. He's the one that actually taught Gareth Southgate, football tactics. But then, Gareth Southgate quit after lesson 1 of sit back deep.
Wait, wasn't that same guy that game where England actually looked good for once against Spain, where they smacked them up? Enrique, like one of his first jobs.
You said you smacked. It was 3-2 in the end, wasn't it?
I know, but it felt like smacking up. We should have scored way more than 3. I remember that game, Rashford, Sterling, and Kane. But back to Newcastle. I mean, man, you might own a bounce. Why not, man? The whole place is they're gonna not the non-race.
We've heard of something like that.
He just likes the vibe.
I just made it up. I just made it up on the spot because there's no rules. But new owner bounce sounds great, man. I don't know. The whole state might be buzzing.
It sounds great.
You think they're gonna play the Azan before the games?
That for me.
Can you imagine?
I'll be rooting for Newcastle. They do that.
First of all, what they need to do is they need to change their stadium back. It used to be St James's Park. Now it's the Sports Direct Stadium.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll take that. I haven't not taken that shit down.
It's going to be what would they name it? The Executioner's Corner or some shit. Is that shit back?
They're going to Al something arena.
They'll get some new kind of sponsorship in. Just take the piss out of the Man City owners, call it a Gutter Railways stadium.
Apparently, they could do something like similar to sponsorships, where apparently they make their own company that sponsors Newcastle, but then the sponsor gives them their money because it's coming through the Saudi owners' money directly. But they're just making
more money into the club.
Yeah, so just like another way of just putting bare
fraudulence is what we're hearing, but
yeah,
that's what you get with all the money, I guess, isn't it?
So they're gonna be unsolved for the next 2 years, but for now, they still have Steve, Bruce. No one rates Steve.
You're winning,
huh? Yeah, because
winning cloud.
Because Tottenham. Remember, they face Tottenham. This is Tottenham Hotspur. This is not Man City, Chelsea. This is Tottenham Hotspur. Serial losers, and they're always. If it is one team that will get Newcastle their first win of the season, have they had their first win of the season yet? No. I can't remember. If it is one team that'll do it, new owners, the crowd, they're not the most gassed they could be because Steve Bruce is still there, but they're quite gassed because Mike Ashley's even worse than Steve Bruce and he's gone. So I believe that atmosphere, Newcastle, any run that Max Sailhampton does, the crowd will be on their feet. So I'm going for a 2-0 Newcastle. Me 1-0.
And now the biggest game of the week, the return of the legend to Arsenal, Patrick Vieira's Palace. That will be fun.
Nah, I don't think that'll be fun, man. I think that's Monday night football games are always rubbish. Apart from the Leicester one, Leicester West Ham, that was good, but they're always terrible. That's why I go for 1-0 Arsenal. Boring 1-0.
I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Palace do turn up at the Emirates.
Yeah, now that you said it's a 1-1 draw, I'm going to even have to go high scoring, go Palace win.
Go for Palace win. Why not? Let's balance it out, man. I've got a win here.
Yeah, man, that's good. Have to balance it out. 2-1 Palace, man. I believe in my boys down the road.
Palace, Jordan Ayew, if he starts to get out. Jordan Ayew is terrible.
That's the only thing I can get onto Vieira for. Stop playing that donkey and play Elise.
Elise is the truth. He's class. Championship gem of signing, which I would do say gem, but then I I knew about this guy already. Like he was a young player.
Michael Olise is what MK thinks he is in football.
Right, guys, I am a Liverpool guy who's a part for the
But
past.
he thinks he's Olise, but he is Jordan Ayew.
No, first I ain't. Jordan Ayew doesn't even want to score. He doesn't want to play football anymore. How can you not score for Ghana and against the real Tingus Pingus teams?
Yeah, the sports intellectuals.
So, dude, I don't know what it was. They made it up on the spot just to get Jordan Ayew some goals, and he still couldn't stop that. Rubbish player. But at least Palace have Olise, Hudson Edward, and Zaha. So that front three could cause trouble for anybody. They even caused trouble against Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool won 3-0, but didn't Klopp not say that's his hardest 3-0 win?
Yeah, but these managers always say that. Like Guardiola will pipe Burnley like 5-0, and then it'll be like, that was the hardest 5-0 I've ever had in my life. They gave me nightmares.
I'll take the piss though. I can see the 3-0 because sometimes when you score 3-0, it is flattering. The scoreline doesn't reflect the performance of the other team, but when you win 5-0, there's no way that's a flattering result. You deserve that.
But he's always going to be like great respect to Sean Dyche. You know, he's a fantastic man, world-class manager. You know.
Remember Pep said that about Chelsea when Chelsea
Sam Allardyce. He also said that about Sam Allardyce for flip. So he's like one of the best managers Britain's ever produced. You know, he's never been relegated, and I'm thinking, you're so annoying.
Like stop. And when he was saying Chelsea, man, listen, someone asked about Chelsea, and this is Chelsea in bad form. Listen, it's Chelsea. They were a great team, but they weren't. He's not saying it's now because obviously Chelsea are a direct rival. But when a team's inferior to Pep, he gasses them up the most. That's the worst thing. I remember the one time United, a little bit friendly to City, he was saying about, Ole spent this much money, so why are you not surprised? Now he went shit again. He's saying, what is he, an incredible manager? There's no way you sack him. So Ole Pep's a little boss for that, but yeah. Arsenal, Palace should be, I mean, the Arsenal are on nothing team now. I look at Arsenal's games, if they win, cool. If they lose, cool. They draw, cool. They're just terrible.
They're just there. Anyway, in more important news, the New York Knicks and former Spurs first-round pick Luka Samanic have agreed on a 2-way contract. Look at that, man.
Who the hell is that?
The place to be right now.
That's just Tingus Pinks player. Who on earth is that?
He's incredible, man.
G League.
I've heard so much about him.
G League.
No, you shut up.
Terrible.
You're terrible. We're gonna finish. Look at him. This is what you call a warrior. Wow.
It's not in focus.
Whoops. He weighs 100 kilograms, and he tweeted, "Oh, the Big Apple. What a cute."
What position? What position does he play? Point guard.
He is a power forward, and he averaged almost 4 points last year.
I was going to say 100 kilo power point guard is not moving that.
44% from the field, 2 rebounds, and half an assist.
Incredible. He's just signed a guy just to clean the locker room for Julius Randle.
Exactly. See, even Greg Popovich says it was a difficult decision to cut him. He's got the respect of Greg Popovich and now Tom Thibodeau. He's incredible, man. Yeah. We're gonna make him such a good player. What?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. The NBA video is up. Please go watch that. Share it.
Watch that. I speak about the best team in the NBA.
Golden State Warriors.
Shut up, man.
Jordan Poole, man, most improved player.
Does anyone have any final comments before we finish?
Yeah, the umpires, you're still shit. I will personally donate £1 to the robot fund. I know they've started that in the minor leagues to have robot umpires there. So hopefully that can get done, because eventually when the Mets get to the playoffs, I don't want a fat umpire like ruining it for us the way it's been ruined for Usmaan.
Like fat referees, like Jonathan Moss. You know that fat referee. Yeah.
Jonathan Moss is one of the worst referees I've ever seen. I still remember that Tottenham game where he gave a penalty against us, but he was confused and he didn't. The linesman said it's not a penalty, and he was like, "I just want to give a penalty." Are you serious? You fat.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He gave penalty vibes, even though
he gave 3 penalties against us that day. 3 penalties.
The one that was there's one that Kane dived. It was a blatant up. It wasn't a penalty. I think the one he was discussing was actually a penalty, but he just guessed.
Nah. Flipping Van Dijk literally moved his foot away and Lamella ran into him and then fell down.
Because Van Dijk's legs so long, it looks like he's found somebody. Hey, run from us, you little fat bastard. If you are refereeing, I don't know who's refereeing United Leicester game, but if you are, please target the United players the most.
Okay, do you have any final remarks before we end the video?
Hopefully, Jamie Vardy is the reason why he gets sacked. That'd be class.
Nice.
A little hat from Jamie Vardy wouldn't hurt anybody.
Oh look, Lucas Samanic supports Tyson Fury.
Who?
The guy we picked up, he supports Tyson Fury.
Well, yeah, speaking of Tyson Fury, even though we don't do boxing here, but Tyson Fury is the best boxer in the world now, in my opinion. I think it's him or Canelo. But I'll go for Tyson Fury.
Lomachenko.
I think he's better than Lomachenko, pound for pound. I think he is. I think Fury's chin is ridiculous. He just taken a punch from the hardest puncher that's probably ever been since Mike Tyson. For me, second biggest power puncher is Wilder. There's no debate right now. He's second. Yeah. He just took one right in the flush, and his eyes are still wide open. He's like, oh crap, I just got lost there. But it's like when he gets knocked down, it's like, damn it, man, that's a bad mistake. But not when anyone else gets a Wilder punch, they're like, I'm not trying to get up. If I do get up, I'm wobbling. But Fury gets up here and he says, damn it, why am I on the floor? That's a bad mistake for me. He's analysing why he made that mistake. He said, but that's why he's fake, and he's also 6'9" as well. If he was 6'6", he won't be as good because him being 6'9", I don't know, man. It makes him even more fake than he should be because he's even longer.
I told you from time he's the best.
But we all knew. No one debated.
AJ's a clown. AJ got knocked out, and basically he got ruined by a fat man.
Oh, Andy Ruiz. That one was silly because he actually beat him. He's actually winning, and then he just somehow got one punch and he's like, oh.
If you want for a future debate episode, we could do a boxing tier list.
Oh yeah, because we got a little issue in a group chat. We have a little issue with me and him how we rate AJ. I don't rate him as
Joshua is like a B, and Tyson is like
A star. X.
S.
Oh, what does that mean?
It goes S A B C D.
Exactly.
He's above us. He's number one on his league of his own. Maybe Canelo's just chilling.
All right, well, I mean that's the highest tier I can give. Yeah, what more do you want? Do you want an S plus?
S plus, man. I think this guy is the only one I can argue with Ali and Tyson. Huh? You're cutting off a bit. Say again. You're back. You're back.
Yeah. I'm not putting. Oh, you're talking about boxing in general. I thought that's my bad. I thought you just meant heavyweights.
No. In general, I think him, Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali, and Tyson. Fury is now in that bracket. But I'm not going to put him in number one. That's just ridiculous. But he's in top 5. He's got to be now.
Yeah.
Because this is the best heavyweight division has been since for how long? And he's making it look too easy, and it shouldn't be that easy. Because anyone that takes a Wilder punch will be out, gone. Gone.
Yeah.
AJ took one of them punches. It's night. That's why I said when I told someone AJ will go, this is with Wilder. I mean with Fury. People are like, what do you mean? You know he won't. I think he would because Fury won't be. AJ won't be as explosive as Wilder would be. But he won't go distance with Wilder. I think he loses that round 7. Because AJ is too passive nowadays. For fuck's sake. But yeah, that's my little run at AJ because he's let me down.
Usmaan, any final remark?
I saw Gabe Morales' Wikipedia page. It's been changed a bit. The first line is this is Gabe Morales, and the ending sentence is he's legally blind.
He's Gabe Morales. So is that
the first base umpire last night that called him out. Ruined a perfectly good game of baseball.
So that means he can't step foot in San Francisco without getting rushed.
Yeah.
Well, he's not allowed to watch any Golden State Warriors.
He's public enemy number 1 at the moment, pretty much.
Yeah. He's number 1. Well, I thought San Francisco don't really like LeBron James, do they? They don't like him.
Probably not that I know of. No.
Yeah, I'm off. I don't think they like him.
James
Harden's not like. James Harden's definitely not like.
No, because Golden State.
Yeah. And now this referee, this umpire is another one that's probably number one hit list.
Is it all fucking baseball umpires are shit, man? All of them.
Or like cricket umpires or Premier League ones.
No, cricket umpire. To be fair, cricket ones to just stand there and say if it's a 4 or 6 or an out, and then they go to video review to check if it's out.
There's no
So
video
the
review.
cricket umpires are fine, but it's like football referees in general are shit.
Yeah, that's a worldwide universal agreement. There's no one that says, "Oh, referees are sick." Every referee has a problem. Maybe it's human error, but sometimes it goes beyond human error. They're just trolling.
Yeah. Sometimes you wonder how much are you being paid. Like that fucking thing that came out a few weeks ago, or a month, or during the summer. It was Clattenburg, I think it was, or Howard Webb.
Okay.
It was talking about refereeing at the time of Ferguson in United, and he was like, "Oh, we definitely gave Man United a lot more calls to them because it's Ferguson. We respect him."
Mad, Ferguson, mad power play ball. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer trying to do the same thing. You're not that guy, man. You are not that guy. In fact, he's against Ole now. Do you know what? We've got a bad decision.
His son Rant is one of the funniest things. If that was one of my boys, and he did that, and he needed 10 of his friends to come, he wouldn't get any food. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Well, Ole's Rant was one of the worst things ever because you know that Van Persie one, where he took my 20 shirt.
He took my shirt. That's the only thing he's gonna take of me. Van Persie's quite happy just taking his son to what's it called, football lessons, and giving him pep talks in the car about being a loser.
I mean, Van Persie for me was a better player than Ole was when Ole was a player. So and that's cool. But I know for sure some top players would hate me for saying that, but I don't give a damn what they think. Van Persie was clear.
Of who? Ole.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's player. Ole was a bench. Ole was a bench merchant. Van Persie be starting next to Andy Cole if he was playing 1999. He would be. Dwight York's not better than Van Persie. Van Persie, Andy Cole would be in the front two in Champions League final. But also Van Persie's obviously not that old, is he? So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you can hold that waste, man. That's the final thoughts.
I think that's the best place to end it.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll try not to be too depressed next time. Thank you, Usmaan. Okay. Well, we're trying to get as many videos out as possible, but uni is really stuck a knife in us. But we're trying. Thank you very much for being patient with us, and we'll see you very soon.
Bye.
Peace out.